Alright, my YouTube peoples. I am back and we're going to talk entertainment. We're going to talk sports entertainment, wrestling entertainment. Got a big pay-per-view coming up. Actually, got two pay-per-views coming up. We got the Conor McGregor fight versus Dustin Poirier Part 3. Maybe I'll touch on it in another video. Maybe I won't. But we're talking Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor pay-per-view, best in the world. I think they have, this is a prediction show. I think they have around about 12 matches. We're going to get into it. We're going to predict. I told you we're going to do a little bit more. It's all wrestling companies. When I know who's on the card, when I know when it's going to come on, I will predict. I will predict the show. And it seems like it may be a big show. I know this will be their first show with fans in the crowd. As I said, they got around about 12 matches. Yeah, they got about, I don't know, my voice sounded like I was trembling then. They got about 12 matches in the card. They COO, what, Joe Koff? Yeah, it was COO. I don't really know how to say his name. It was, put out a little teaser, and also it's going to come on Sunday, which is weird because normally Ring of Honor pay-per-views usually come on Fridays. Around about 9, 10, around about 9 o'clock, each bar around about 12, but they're coming on at 8 o'clock, so you won't want to check it. If you are a frequent Ring of Honor fan, you might want to, check your schedule. If you're not, if you peep in every now and then, they come on at 8 o'clock, Sunday, July 11th. Just got it. Just remember. They CEOs say that basically tease that you're going to see some unexpected faces. I don't really know who. Obviously, you got a couple of. It depends. I don't know. They could be bringing in some people. I don't really know. I don't really want to speculate because I really don't know. I don't want to get any fans' hopes up. I'll let y'all do it in the comment section down below. Y'all let me know who y'all think that he is talking about. Unexpected people. It is a lot of people still out there on the free agent thing, on the free agent market, especially if you're thinking about WWE. All the people they let go from March or January this year. They let go a lot of people. I actually looked it up. It's a lot of people. Then you gotta think about people they let go last year. Still, those people haven't found the home, haven't found the place to call home anyway. But other than that, we're gonna get into these predictions. Like I said, 12 matches. We're gonna get right into it. I know a little bit about a Ring of Honor. I've been watching a whole lot more of the women of wrestling on Wednesdays. I don't know when that tournament gonna come, but they need to go ahead and drop it because I want to see who will win. They got some nice character women. Anyway, women with characters and who some are a little green, but anyway. I think this is like the first two matches may be on the pre-show. The hour one, you have Horus versus demonic. Wait, that Hermito? Wait a minute. I can't see. The words are very small. I can't see. Give me a moment. I know I'm supposed to be prepared for this, but I'm not. Flamita. I know that they used to be in a tag team. The trios tag team with him, Horus, and Bandino. They used to be a trio tag team champion, but somehow, some way they broke up. And obviously, one of them, we know which one did it. It was the Flamita. The dude went from just being regular Flamita to demonic. And they had one hell of a match for the best in the world tournament. I did get to peep out some of those matches, so I'm really gonna be interested in seeing a part 2 of this match. It was fake. Ooh, almost cussed. I'm gonna say it was fucking great. I ain't gonna believe it out. YouTube ain't gonna do nothing about it. At least me. But in that match, I think Horus picked up the win. I think Horus picked up the win. So I want to do the 50-50 WWE booking, but I'm doing it. I'm picking the demonic man Flamita. I'm really not how I say it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. If I am, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Hit the like button, man. It's hard out here trying to say all these crazy people names. Next match on the hour one pre-show type thing, I think you got PCO and Dan Hansen versus the Bouncers. Beer City Bruisers is one person. They sound like they're supposed to be like a tag team name fully, but yeah, PCO and Dan Hansen versus the Bouncers. At one point, the Bouncers was, I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I try to watch Ring On a little bit more, put a little more wrestling in my life. I know who PCO is. PCO fell a long way from being the heavyweight champion of Ring Honor. Since he had his time. He had his moment. Dan Hansen, I like characters, but is it Hansen or Henson? Hansen, it's an A now. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with PCO and Dan Hansen. Yeah, alright. He kind of fell from grace from being heavyweight champion. They was in the group with him. Brody King, he was the champ for a while with Villain. Was it Villain Enterprise? With the Bouncer. He's gonna wrestle in this match. Damn it, Flip Record and Marty Skrull. But even then, he was the champion and Marty Skrull went away. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm taking PCO and Dan Hansen in this match. Most of the time when I see the Bouncers, they put on a good match for two heavy-set men. There was a time when they were fighting for the tag team titles, or in contention of it, but I think I don't know. They don't seem like they dead now if they in the first hour one of the show. So, but on to the next thing, which is not a match, probably gonna be I don't know what this is gonna be, but it's Matt Taven hosting special edition of Trending with Taven. I'm guessing this may be when some unexpected faces that they see Joe Cove teased about. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not gonna speculate, but because I don't really know. Anybody could show up at any moment in any wrestling at any time, especially if they need a 30-day fight clause is up. Next match that we're gonna get into is the Briscoes versus PJ Black and Brian Johnson. Now it's kind of funny because I thought I don't know if y'all seen it. It was like a promo, and then it came on. I think it came on Wednesday or maybe Tuesday. The Briscoes actually had a fight on the farm match. I wonder why they had it. Then I was like, is it gonna be on the pay-per-view? And then it was just a regular match. Now maybe they showed it on their website. What is it? It ain't ringhonor.com. It's called something. It didn't call Code of Honor. It was something. I don't know. Maybe they seen it. I watched it on YouTube. I watched the match on YouTube. It was a good, crazy, whatever you want to call it. I guess they were getting them back in the form. PJ Black is a constant professional, great wrestler. Don't really know who Brian Johnson is, so I will be interested to see how this match goes. I'm pretty sure that match is the way it seemed like it was trying to get the Briscoes back into what they used to, tag team dominance, tag team form. So we'll see. I'm picking the Briscoes to take this dub against PJ Black and Brian Johnson. Sorry. Next match we're gonna wait a minute. Why my voice cracking and shit? Next match in the Best of the World is Jay Lethal versus Brody King. Obviously Jay Lethal, he fought. Last pay-per-view that I seen, he fought for the heavyweight title and he lost to Roosh. Fun fact that Roosh is not on a contract fully like that with Ring Honor, so he's like on a case-by-case thing. Just thought about it saying that. But Brody King has his own group now. He's his own boss. He don't need PCO and other guys. He got his own. I forget what they called, but they showed up at the end of the last Ring of Honor. You would thought they would have been in the main event of this. At least he would be in the main event. But Brody King has been everywhere, really. If I think about it, he's in New Japan, a little New Japan Scrum, and he's here. So he's building himself up. But he might take the win. And you know what? I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm taking Brody King. Brody King is on the up climb. I think Jay Lethal would take a L today, or not today, but Sunday when they fight. It should be a good match because Jay Lethal is a great wrestler. He's just not a good promo cutter. He can't cut a promo to save his life, but he can act like Ric Flair all day. Next match, next fight, I don't know what you want to call it. EC3 versus Flip Gordon. One of the main things, nope, I won't say main thing, because really, EC3 is a good talker. He can put on an okay match. Flip Gordon is a good, I would say a great wrestler. He can do the flippy flip, or he can just do regular standard wrestling. I can't believe he still is not anywhere near the championship yet. I thought that Flip Gordon would probably be the guy for Ring of Honor at this point, but he is not. He is not. Either him or Jonathan Gresham, because they have been tremendous for Ring of Honor. But I don't really know how this is going to go. The first match that EC3 had, pay-per-view wise, he lost to Jay Briscoe. And matter of fact, I think like all the matches he had, he lost. Is that supposed to be his new character now that he comes? Now I'm pretty sure he won some other matches. I have seen him like tag team matches and whatnot, but for the most part, it just looked like he like losing. I don't know. But so I'm gonna pick Flip Gordon and be pleasantly surprised if he takes the dub. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I'm taking Flip. Yeah, did I say? Yeah, I'm taking Flip. Flip. He don't do that no more. He don't have that in his own. He a mercenary and he tough and strong and all that stuff. But next match and will be a great match. Another great match. If you checked out or want to go back and check out the best in the world tournament that they had, one of the matches that they had was Josh Wood. No, that wasn't best in the world. It was a pure wrestling match. I take it back. Josh Wood versus Silent Long. Great match. And this match is going to get even better because this is the last standing match. Josh Wood versus Silent Young. Pure. And I ain't gonna lie, that was my first time ever seeing a pure wrestling match. I always hear about the title, but I never understood the rules about the rope breaks. It was a dope concept. Real nice, real dope concept. Never seen it before. I like it. I like those little things. I'm picking Silent. I gotta think about it. Alright, I thought about it. I'm sticking with Silas Young. Nope, you know what? I'm going back. I'm picking Josh Wood. They double up. He been taking a beating. It was funny because they used to be a tag team. But then also Silas Young used to beat him up a little bit. Even when they was a tag team. He used to criticize him. He used to be harsh. So, I think this is Josh Wood time to get it back. Y'all didn't notice that it was a pause in action. You said. Next match up is a trio. Six-man tag team championship match between Shane Taylor Production versus Dalton Castle. What the hell did I just say? Dalton Castle, Dak Draper, and Eli Isom. Now I could have sworn that Dalton Castle had him some new boys. So why he would drag? Is it Dak? Yeah, Dak Draper and Eli Isom. I was actually expecting a little bit more for Eli. Eli Isom? He finally got away from that stupid ass trio team that he was with the little gimmick. They were doing the little anime type shit. I ain't like it. I'm gonna just say I ain't like it. Especially because I think he's a good wrestler. Character wise, he doesn't really have one. So promo may not be that great. But Dalton Castle is a great character, great wrestler too. Drake, he had a. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think he did fight Jonathan Gresham whatever the last pay-per-view was that I watched. I can't remember, but I think so. Shane Taylor was a great ringer on with a TV champion. I think it is. I'm not sure, but it's not the heavyweight champion. He fought for it and he lost. Him and the group, I forget their name. but they basically just changed Taylor promotion now. And they've been the 6-man champion for a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I think they beat Hermito, Bandino, and Horus for those belts, and they've been going strong ever since. I think the Shane Taylor. Also, I just know that they have been. There's been a couple of times where some wrestlers had like 2 or 3 titles, and maybe that because of the pandemic, and they only had like a certain amount of wrestlers. I think they'll get back. I know that some fans were, because they do have some talent, but also they losing talent. Not just the pandemic, but they also losing talent to WWE. Because I think some of the people, I know some of the people, they had a lot of people, and then a lot of those people went jump ship to either possibly even AEW and WWE. Can't blame them. You go where the money go, but at the same time, it's if the shit don't work out. But anyway, I think I'm going to stick with champions here. Shane Taylor production. Yeah, Shane Taylor promotion, not production. It's kind of the same. I'm sticking with them. I'm sticking with the champs. It's gonna be a hard fought fight, because at least from Shane Taylor them from side, it ain't nothing but a bunch of rough and rugged power slam, power punches, power kick guys. You got maybe on the other side, you like Eli. I'm just gonna say Eli, because I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. I think it is Ism. He's more of the high flyer, luchador, lucha type style wrestler. Draper is more of a technical, savvy, and Dalton character, he all around, and his character is a little all around. I don't know. It's very eccentric, flamboyant, maybe, but I like it. But I think that Shane Taylor them will keep their titles. Keep their 6-man, 6-way trio, not 6-way, trio titles. I'm 6-man trio titles. Just stick with that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Next match is another tag team match with Titus and Tracy Young. Tracy Williams. See, I'm thinking about it, somebody else. Versus Chris Dickerson. Is it Dickerson? Nope. Why am I reading these people's name wrong? It's Dixon. Chris Dixon. Yeah, I'm finna say it again. I don't know why. Versus Homicide. Now, Homicide also showed up in NWA. Homicide all over the place. He's in, actually him and Chris Dixon. Chris Dixon is also in New Japan Strong. These people are all over the place. They getting money. Kicking butt everywhere they go. Will they do it this time? Who knows? Chris Dixon and Homicide are also part of the group Stable, what do we want to call it, with PCO. I think there's another dude in that group too. But they will be fighting without honor. I guess they ain't gonna shake hands before and after the fight, especially because there were Titus and Tracy Williams. That was their whole thing. Yeah, they're gonna bring back honor and everything. They still part of the foundation with Jonathan Gresham and I just said his name. Shit, can't think of it. Jay Lethal. Yes. Jay Lethal. They are in that group with them. They've been a tag team champion for a good while, and I think they will stay the champion for a little bit more. I think they will stay the champion a little bit more. Titus, I'm liking this because I think they had started doing a little thing with him and Kenny King a while back with him and his old lady. Good. They gave, because that now he might have pitched that. He might have pitched that storyline, but it made him look soft. Just my opinion. Made him look soft. But anyway, I'm going with him and Tracy Williams. But he's a known tag team specialist. Homicide, known tag team specialist. Tracy Williams, he fought for the... Wait, hold on. And this is... I'm confused because they won on pay-per-view last week, but they fought for it was like 2 people. They fought for 2 damn titles. And I'm confused. I'm truly confused. I'm truly confused, but we're just gonna keep it going and not pay attention because I watched the pay-per-view. I watched a little bit of their show. I don't think I missed the pay-per-view. Maybe I did. If I did, I'm sorry. Next match is the Ring of Honor Pure Championship between Jonathan Gresham and Mike Bennett. I think he just defended the title like a couple days ago too, Jonathan Gresham. But this should be a good match between these two competitors. Jonathan Gresham is a great technical wrestler. When you say technical wrestler, for any wrestler fan who, I mean, if you're a wrestling fan, you know what the hell I'm talking about, so I ain't gotta explain it. But for the ones who don't, I mean, he do a lot of submissions. He's like arm locks and he technique and like I can't really describe it other than that. But yeah, there ain't no power slam. There ain't punches and kicks and submissions and all types of different holds. That's why they call him the octopus. And then you got Mike Bennett. I know he was feuding. Nope, I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember what Mike Bennett was doing. I know he came back, he got partnered up with his homie Matt Taven. They kind of did the foundation-ish type thing. But now he's on his own again, or at least it looked like he's on his own. And he's fighting for a championship. That's all you want to see. Something he didn't get to do when he was in WWE. Matter of fact, I think he won a title in TNA. Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. But I think they want to keep this belt on Jonathan Gresham, especially also if you possibly can foresee a unexpected visit or appearance from the one and only Daniel Bryanson, Danielson, however you want to say his name, when he was in Ring of Honor. I mean, he ain't signed with nobody. Ain't hearing no type of rumors or anything, but he could show up this Sunday. He could do what he want. Because people, I don't know, there's a whole thing about the contract expiring in September, but then they said it expired in like May. I don't really know. I don't really remember. So we're gonna keep it going. But I'm picking Jonathan Gresham to keep his title, the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. Next up, you have the Ring of Honor World TV title that I was talking about earlier, but I couldn't get it up. You have Tony Deppen versus Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee couldn't defend that belt like a couple of months ago because he was he hurt or was he? I think he was hurt. It was that or a passport, some shit like that. He couldn't make it, but I think that he will win that title back. And yeah, I said it. I think I ain't even going into it. I think he'll take the title back. I think it'll be a great match. I've seen a lot of good matches from Dragon Lee, especially when he was wrestling in New Japan, and some matches that he had in Ring of Honor. Still getting used to Tony Deppen, so I can't really say too much about him. I'm not holding it against him, and that's why I'm picking Dragon Lee. I'm just think that Dragon Lee may get him. But then again, maybe not. Maybe not. I could be wrong. This is a prediction. This is just my prediction. You tell me what you think down there in the comment section. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I agree. But the next match is the Ring of Honor World Championship between ROH and Bandino. I will say that Ring of Honor need to, because it kind of seems like the world championship picture is all in flux. Like you have ROH, but then it's like a major drop off for who. Now I get it. Bandino won through a tournament. He won the title. And Bandino have had some great freaking matches. Maybe this is his time to shine. Don't mean that he gonna win, but. And I do think that would be a great match. But I'm just saying they world title picture is a little bit on the side. They ain't really gonna know about it. No real title contenders. And they have a lot of people doing a lot of things. But they don't really have a lot of, they have a lot of potential. Right? You got Jonathan Gresham. Jonathan Gresham got Mike Bennett. You have Brody King. Now I know Jay Lethal just fought for. You have Matt Taven. They have some people, but this ain't like it comes off as I'm sounding negative about it, but it's not. I actually think that this was, like I said, I think it'd be a great match, and I would like to see where it goes, but I don't know. And then they have some goddamn shows and they don't have no TV show, so it's hard to peep up because I don't have the Honor Club. That's what it is. I don't have the Ring of Honor Club, so I don't get to see all their stuff. And sometimes they run pay-per-views after pay-per-views, and so I don't get to pay attention to everything that they do. But I do watch the product. But speaking of that, I'm gonna pick Roos. I think Roos will keep his title. Just because I would be shocked if Bandito win. I'm just gonna say, like, the way that they've been, especially because Roos is the champion, and like I said before, he don't even have a contract. He's been winning and keeping the belt, and he ain't even fully on a contract. What type of shit? Like, when the last time had that ever happened in a wrestling? It probably have happened in some other wrestling, but the damn sure ain't happening in the WWE. Once you on off a contract, they are cutting, like taking that belt from you. So, but I'm going for Rouge in this match, and that will be my prediction for the Ring of Honor Best in the World 2021 pay-per-view. See y'all next time.